Hey guys, MetaXXP's here. I know, I'm late, but I do want to talk about this. This year's E3, admittably, was pretty disappointing, not gonna lie. Really, there were only two companies that I felt like had a pretty good showing, which are Microsoft, who I think had a pretty decent presentation. Halo Infinite and Psychonauts 2 I think looked really good. I can't really remember any other thing in there, but I remembered a couple things where I was like, oh that looks cool, and oh that looked cool. Overall, I think it was a decent showing. If you were really excited on the things they showed off in there, then hey, good for you. However, we all know why we're here. Nintendo. I'm not gonna lie, they really surprised me this year. Honestly, I had my expectations very low, especially since how E3 was going, but I'll admit, they woke me back up. I was super hyped from beginning to end. I think they did a wonderful job this year, honestly. Well, let's not waste any time, let's just get into this. I won't talk about everything, of course, I'm just gonna talk about the things that really caught my attention, and I'll probably briefly mention other things, but let's get started with the Smash reveal that they showed in the beginning. And that is Kazuya Mishima from Tekken is in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And I can't tell you how happy I am with that. Now yes, if you remember my top 10 characters I would love to see in Super Smash Bros., you probably remembered me putting Yoshimitsu in that list. And yeah, I would rather actually would have picked Yoshimitsu, but Kazuya is a really great choice too, like not gonna lie. Kazuya is essentially Tekken's poster boy. He's been there since the beginning, he was the original protagonist, and he could have this cool devil mechanic that they showed off in the trailer. And yeah, overall I think this is a great choice, I cannot complain. And I know people have been complaining about this one too, which yeah, it's no different from the whole oh swordsman argument or whatever. This time this really baffles me. I mean, what's next? Once like Crash or Klonoa makes into Smash, will people complain that there's too many cartoon furries in Smash now? But whatever, that's besides the point. If you're not hyped about Kazuya, that's perfectly fine. That's your opinion. If you don't have any investment in Tekken or fighting games in general, then hey, more power to you. Like, we all have different tastes, different opinions, and that's cool. What bothers me is that people, like other people, have been either threatening others or just overall been very discouraging towards others because they did not get the characters they want, and honestly, I think that's petty as fuck, I'm not gonna lie. But if you're not hyped overall, and yeah, that's okay, of course. Like, I'm hyped personally. I've been a fan of Tekken for, I want to say like over a decade or so, because Tekken 5 was my first Tekken game alongside with my brothers, but you know, this isn't all about Tekken, this is about the Direct, and honestly, the presentation they showed with Kazuya, the trailer, it was godlike. Just the fact that he was like throwing everyone off the volcano, referencing like the game, it was amazing. Not gonna lie, and the little gag they showed with Kirby, meme-worthy as hell, got a chuckle out of me. Overall, I love this trailer. Now, before we get to... you could probably guess what. I want to talk about the other things that was shown off in this press conference or direct or whatever. And it's not gonna be in any particular order, just what I can recall in my head. We have a Monkey Ball collection for the Switch, same with the Danganronpa collection, which are both pretty awesome. I'm glad that these two series are being ported into the Switch. I think that a lot of people should try out Monkey Ball, and I really need to try out Danganronpa myself. So hey, that's actually pretty cool. And we also got a new WarioWare game coming out. Now personally, I'm more of a Wario Land fan, but hey, WarioWare, also pretty cool. I like that in this one this time you're actually playing as the different characters in the WarioWare series in these micro games, which I think was an idea I always wanted to see them try, and yeah, this is actually pretty awesome, not gonna lie. I would love to try it out once it comes out, hopefully. And we also got a returning Advanced Wars, which, yeah, that's dope as hell, not gonna lie. I always wanted Nintendo to explore their older series, and yeah, this is exactly what I'm talking about. This is awesome. I think it's like a remake of the two Advanced Wars games that they had, which, hey, that's actually not a bad idea. I'm glad they're doing this, and maybe this could kind of give a resurgence of the franchise, hopefully. We also got gameplay footage of Shin Megami Tensei 5. Finally, we finally have gameplay footage, and it looks tight. It looks sweet. I love how it looks. The main character kind of looks like an inverted Zero from Mega Man X, or Mega Man Zero. I guess it looks more like Zero from Mega Man Zero, but whatever. Looks awesome. I hope a lot of people will give this one a try. I love the Shin Megami Tensei series. And we also have gameplay footage of the Breath of the Wild sequel. And it also looks really nice. It looks like there's like a few new mechanics added in, like phasing through ceilings and walls. Link has like a scroll arm now, which that's awesome. I'm not sure if he lost an arm or maybe he implied it to himself. I don't know. We have to wait and see how the story goes, I guess. And we also got a floating island. Yeah, that's some insane shit, not gonna lie. I can't wait to see how this one goes, not gonna lie. And you probably noticed I'm leaving out one other game. And don't worry, I saved this one for last, because this is the one that got me off of my seat. I was jumping and screaming when I first saw this. It's real, guys. The myth, the legend, the game we never thought would ever exist. Metroid 5. The sequel to Metroid Fusion, Metroid Dread. It's here, it's real, it's right in front of our eyes. It's actually here. And I cannot wait. Okay, words cannot describe how crazy hyped I was for this game. I love how it looks, I love the premise, it looks more horror themed, and overall, I cannot wait to try this out. It looks like a very refined Samus Returns, which, like, that game had like a melee mechanic, which is cool and all, but I did think it did kind of broke the pacing of the game a little bit, not by a whole lot, but this time has a dashing melee mechanic, which that sounds like a godsend, honestly. It seems like it will make the game more faster, and I just cannot wait. I'm just glad that we're having this much, like, okay, not really that much, but it's like, I'm glad we're having like a 2D and a 3D Metroid game in development around the same time. Now, I know Metroid Prime 4 is going to come out a lot more later, but I'm just glad that that we're kind of having both style of Metroids, like, around the same time-ish, if you get my drift. And I think that's really awesome. I can't believe I'm saying this, but it is good to be a Metroid fan in this time of age, which you cannot say like 10 years ago, that's for sure. Damn, man. It's a good feeling. It's a really, really good feeling. Now, of course, I could say something like, oh, we didn't have like a Kirby announcement or whatever, but honestly, if I said that, I feel like I might be a little ungrateful, because it's like, we have a lot of great announcements here, like, not gonna lie, like, look at the stuff I listed, that's pretty good, not gonna lie, that's a good direct. And overall, can't really complain. Pretty good showing, Nintendo. Yeah, round of applause, not gonna lie. And that's really all I gotta say about this direct. Overall, pretty kick-ass direct. Didn't really expect it, but we got it. And yeah, overall, that's all I gotta say. thanks for watching, guys. Now, this will be sort of a little update section of the video. Yeah, my apologies for not really making that much content for the past months. But I will say that I've been having a lot of ideas, I guess you could say. I've been working on a Kirby video as of late. Still in the middle of the editing process, and I've been pretty hooked with Guilty Gear Strive, which I love, not gonna lie. I think it's a pretty good entry in the series, but that's just my opinion. I highly recommend Guilty Gear Strive if you got the chance or want to try it out. Maybe I might even make some new Guilty Gear videos, because I have some ideas in my head too when it comes to Guilty Gear. And yeah, really, that's all I gotta say. Oh yeah, also, don't worry, I'm still gonna make some more Klonoa videos in the future, and some Sonic videos too. I also have a lot of those things in my mind. Overall, I have a lot of ideas in my mind, but I don't know where to start. Well, you know, always gotta take things slow, I guess, but hopefully this means I'll make more content. Hopefully, not gonna make any promises, but we'll just have to wait and see. Overall, I hope everyone had a nice day. Hope you guys enjoy. Hope you guys liked the Nintendo E3. I know I said that E3 has been kind of disappointing, but hey, I'm glad that Nintendo woke me the hell up. Overall, yeah, that's all I gotta say.